Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got a featured crystal opening today. It's going to be more than 20 crystals. We're going to get into it rather quickly. I do want to just quickly preface, I have been quite busy completing Eternity of Pain / Karina's 3, and I have finished it. I do have my gem, and I am currently deliberating who I'm going to take to rank 5. I will be getting a video out on that soon, as well as sort of a concluding thoughts video. I do have a guide already that I think can be very helpful for your team planning, but once you do the content, you learn some really important things along the way, and I'm going to try to give you guys some tips to not make the same mistakes that I did. So anyway, let's get into this thing. Do we have the right crystal? We do. It's red. We love it. We've got about 23 to open up here. And really quickly, I did see this sort of leaked, and it looks like the leak was accurate. Absorbing Man is a top ask. Agent Venom would be a first-time dupe. Angela, Sigs are not bad. Ant-Man I don't really use, but he's all right. Attuma would be new. Black Bolt, I already have awakened. Civil Warrior, I already have awakened. Daredevil is not the end of the world, though I'm not really looking for him. Gambit, similar story. Infamous Iron Man is a top ask. King Groot is in it. I actually just pulled King Groot, so getting him awakened wouldn't be that bad. Magneto House of X is a top ask. I do not have that champion. I would love to get him. Mantis is up there. I would like to get her, though I'm not the biggest fan of her. Mr. Sinister, don't really care about. Mordo Awakening would be great. Overseer, I don't have him maxed out, but he is rank 4, so Sigs are not bad. Sasquatch new would be fantastic. I do not have him. Shuri new would be fantastic. Spider-Man Classic, not too excited about. And then we get to Spot and Spidey Supreme, both top asks. And then Sunspot, Venom, and Yondu would all be okay, but not certainly the ones I'm looking for. Now, we do have 7 of the featured champions in this crystal. I think that does have something to do with the way that they balance this crystal. It seems like it's a little less juiced with basic champions than a normal one. But for my account in particular, like I said, Magneto House of X and Sasquatch would be absolutely great to pick up. And then from there, we're just looking to get a copy of all 7 of these champions. I actually have none of these featured just because I don't really have a way to get them since I don't typically open calves. So we have 23. We're going to load up 10 and spin the first 10. And then depending on how that whole thing goes, we'll decide if we're going to pop or spin. But obviously, the whole community is probably opening a million of these things right now because we're already getting the Wheel of Death, and we haven't even loaded a single crystal yet. So, all right, Kabam. It looks like the servers are a little busy with the crystal openings. Hopefully this sorts itself out because I do want to get this video rolling. All right, enough stalling. Man, is it going to be like this for every crystal that we load? Man, this Wi-Fi symbol is killing me. This Wi-Fi symbol is killing me right now. I'm really hoping that we don't have to re-record this video. So let's hope that these things actually do spin out. You know what? I think I'm going to reload my game because this is kind of redonkulous. So we are going to reload the game, but we have the 10 loaded up. And yeah, let's just go there. So BRB. All right, we're back in the game. Hopefully we have a little bit better luck this time actually getting these things off. Maybe that's a good sign. Who knows? All right, so we got 10 loaded up. Let us start spinning. Let's just get Absorbing Man right out of the gate. I'm calling it right now. We're going to get one of the new champions right now. Here we go. Number 1. Number 1 out of 23 today. Let's see what we get. And the first one is going to be Gambit dupe. All right. So we're warming up. We're warming up. I don't know if that's a first time awakening. It might be. No, we already have him. Oh no, it is awakened. Okay, that's fine. I don't need any more Sigs on Gambit. So we're going to just keep going up and up. Seeing that Spot right out of the gate is really nice. I do really like Spot. I have a CCP video on him. He definitely caught my attention. I think he's a very good champion. And again, we're getting the wheel. I just think the servers right now are really struggling because so many people are opening crystals. It's definitely going to mess with the entertainment value of this video. But hey, you know what? This is what you get with live reactions, right? So here we go. The first one, And okay, Mordo dupe, that is good. That is also a first time awakening. So again, these are good champions to have awakened. I don't want to keep seeing them though. So I'm glad we're getting them out of the way nice and early here. We'd love to see that Sasquatch, that House of X, or one of the new champions though. So here we go. I believe this is the third crystal. We still have Wi-Fi symbol, so hopefully we don't get cut off. And we have, okay, the trend is continuing because this is a first time Venom dupe. Venom is a champion that I have not ranked up over the years really, because I've had him for a while. But now that he's awakened, I think it may be time to take him to rank 3. So, all right, we have a similar theme, all older champions, all first time dupes. Again, Sig 20 is fine. We don't want to see Sig 40, Sig 60, things like that. Okay, number 4, let's see a new champ. Let's see it. And all right, Overseer Sigs. I told you before, he's like, what, 140 or something? So more Sigs on him. I'm glad I didn't max him out because he is rank 4. And I figured we'd probably pull him a couple times in this crystal. So, you know, that's not the end of the world. I do want to get him to 200. And if we don't have to use actual Sig stones for that, all the better. All right, so here we go. Definitely feeling like we're gonna want to be popping after this though, because so far when it comes to spinning out, we're not getting the luck. But let's see what we get here. And there it is. There it is. We got Spot, the first new champion of the batch, one of my all-time favorites in this batch. Really good to see. Would love to be able to awaken him as well. All right, so we got one of our primary asks. Next up, we need that Absorbing Man. We need that Immortal Doom. We need one of those types of champions next. All right, first stack, we got Spot. I am over the moon about that. He is so cool. I really, really like Spot. And, okay, more Venom Sigs. Not great. That's pretty bad. Okay, got 4 more in this pile. So we did 6 so far. We got one of the new champions and we got a bunch of awakenings. And the Wi-Fi symbol is still taunting us on the side. Not the end of the world. Let's go. Attuma would be great. I would totally take that. And, oh, dude, I knew that was going to happen. It was going too fast. Almost stopped on iDoom, but we get another Mordo mystical barrier there. That's fine. I think he just needs to be awakened for that, like, True Strike countering ability. I don't really think he needs a lot of Sig, so not the best thing. Again, we don't want to see more Sigs on that Mordo. But here we go. Here's another one. I'm feeling good about these final 3 in this stack, and then we're going to start popping 5 at a time, I believe. And all right. I think I would have almost rather had the Spot awakening, but new Shuri is pretty darn good. I am waiting for the day where there's a piece of content where we need Shuri, and now that I have her, it's a big relief, right? Because, like, I don't think I'm going to rank her right now, but I have a feeling in the not so far future there's going to be a time where you're going to be happy to have a Shuri. So you know what, we got Shuri. That is pretty fantastic. The goal obviously is to get as many of these new champions as possible, awaken as many as possible so we don't have to use resources. But yeah, we've got 2 in the first 8, that's a good ratio for, you know, there's 7 champs in this crystal that are brand new, and we got 2 of them so far. Now this one is bugging out. This stupid Wi-Fi symbol. I don't want to restart my game again. This one is absolutely bugging out. This crystal is never stopping. I actually, I don't know what to do here. I don't know if we have to start our game over. Please, Kabam. I'm trying to do this for the people, for the subs, to have an entertaining opening that's not just like this crystal infinitely spinning with a Wi-Fi symbol next to it. Like, we are looking for entertaining content here, not me just vamping and making what should be like an 8-minute video turn into a 12-minute video. So, okay, it is stopping. Hopefully that wind up was worth it, and absolutely was not. huge letdown after that extremely long spin. Another dupe of Gambit. So yeah, Gambit and Mordo are just like coming in droves here. All right, hopefully this last one is a little bit better, and then we can start popping. Let's see, is it going to stop? Let's go. One more of the new champions. Let's see it. Let's see it. And not at all. Civil Warrior Sigs, about as bad as it can get, because he's already like, what, 40? Yeah, he's 40 now. All right, so we are going to restart our game one more time. You don't have to watch that happen. I'm going to just skip ahead the video because this Wi-Fi symbol is taunting us, dudes. This is not fun. But looking at this stack, we will take a screenshot. We got the 2 new champions there, is phenomenal. Awakening, Venom, and Mordo is pretty good. But awakening them multiple times is not that good. Overseer Sig's quite good. So we got Spot. I'm quite happy with that. Let's convert. And at this time, I'm going to be restarting the game, and I will catch up with you in about a minute. All right, we are back, and I had a little bit of time to think about this. So we've got, We've got 20. We just did 10, so we have 13 left. So what we're going to do is 5, 5, 3, and we're just going to pop, because my last big crystal opening back when the last feature came out was pretty bad, and I didn't change the strategy at all. I didn't reload my game. I didn't change to popping and things like that. So I think we're going to change it up, because that was a good stack. Like, we got 2 of the new champions, but we want to get all of them. And we have 13 chances to do that. We're going to do 5, then 5, then 3. Here we go. First 5. Pop it. Let's see if the game is going to cooperate and actually open these crystals. I think they're just trying to get us to like really anticipate this opening, because I mean, these servers right now, man, are pretty brutal. Ooh, that is a rough stack. 2 Ant-Men. Black Bolt doesn't need more Sigs. Now, Awakening King Groot is pretty good, but Sunspot is max Sig, so we should potentially open the max Sig crystal when this whole thing is done, because who knows, we might get something good out of that. But yeah, that's a max Sig crystal. The other ones, Awakening King Groot is the only good thing out of that, because like I said, we don't really need more Sigs on like Black Bolt and Ant-Man at this time. Okay, we're gonna, you know what, let's do the 3 for right now and then the 5. So here's 3. 1, 2, go. Popping 3. We need at least 1 more of the new champions. I can't come away with this with only 2. So let's see Absorbing Man. Let's Awaken Spot. Let's see Attuma. Let's see iDoom. And oof, nobody. Yikes. All right, Venom is like very much coming to this account quite a bit. We got Venom, we got Civil Warrior, and we got Daredevil. So Daredevil is going up in Sig, meaning if we wanted to rank him, we might be able to actually use him. But yeah, let's do the final 5, guys. This is it. This is all we have budgeted for today. We did get Spot, we did get Shuri, but this is our last chance to like kind of bring this opening back and get something good. So here we go. Hit open crystals, then you wait 10 minutes for this little wheel to go, and come on, let's see a new champion. Let's see 2 new champions. Let's see an Awakening of Spot, something in that realm. But yeah, they're really making us wait for it. And oh, dude, that is killing. Now, I don't understand why these Ant-Mans are coming out of nowhere, but we got Carl, dude. He was like number 1 on our list. Like, screw iDoom. iDoom is amazing, and I would have been happy to get him. But, dude, we got Awakened Spot, Shuri, and Absorbing Man out of 23 crystals. That's a huge W. That is a huge W. I would absolutely use an Awakening gem on Absorbing Man and take him to rank 4. Spot, I think, is very clearly going to go to rank 3. I don't actually mind Awakening Agent Venom because it doesn't do anything, but he's already ranked 3 and he's one of my favorite comic book characters. So that's pretty good. Aside from these Ant-Men that just keep popping up on the account, this has been quite good. So in summary, We awakened a few champs for the first time. We got Spot and awakened him. That reminds me of the like 2 featured crystals ago when we got Scorpion and awakened him. I really hold these 2 champions in a similar vein, Spot and Scorpion, and I also like extensively tested both on the CCP. So it's fun to see that we got that again. But then Shuri and Absorbing Man on top of that, it means we got 3 of the champions. All right, so we still have to get Attuma, Mantis, and iDoom, and there's one, and Spider-Man Supreme. We still need to get them, so that means we're going to keep going on this crystal, but that's going to do it for now. Check out my channel again in the next week or so, because there is going to be some footage of the openings and, you know, future rank ups and things like that. We do have a lot of resources to use, and yeah, that's going to do it for now. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.